To our brother-in-law, Soilo, Carol and Chris, Adam and Abby, dear relatives and friends, good afternoon. We are gathered here today to pay respect and honor an amazing woman, Chiring, Nana, or Tita Chiring, or simply Rose. I am deeply humbled and honored to give this tribute, and I hope to do it justice. To start, I would like to give you a little background on Chiring's life. She was the youngest of 10 children, born to Eugenio and Magdalena Santa Ana of San Miguel, Bulacan. She had two much older sisters and many older brothers. In other words, she was the sweetheart of a large, loving family. The big family was cut down to only two when the last brother in the Philippines passed away in June last year. During the mid-1960s, an older brother, Cornelio, emigrated to Canada. With his wife, Elvie, they sponsored Tony, who became my husband. A few years after we got married, we in turn sponsored Charing and their mother to come to Canada. Charing was teaching in the elementary grades at that time back home. Soon after, Soilu arrived and they were on their way to start their own family. Now they have Carol and Chris with their children Chloe, Charlotte, Clark, and Caden. Adam and Abby have their baby daughter, Luna. If I were to pick the most outstanding quality I admire most in Charing, it would be her fierce devotion and deep love of family. She was a loving and devoted wife, as we witnessed years ago when her husband Soilo was hospitalized for many months and went through a long recovery from his illness. She was a model mother, loving, self-sacrificing, attentive, selfless, and very proud of her children's accomplishments. She was a very loving and protective grandma, wawa to them. She was exemplary in her kindness and generosity to her many nieces and nephews. To her many friends and acquaintances, she was an epitome of what loyal and dependable meant and was simply a down-to-earth and wonderful human being. In short, she was a beautiful, God-loving person and an even more beautiful soul, true to her faith. The last 3 years had not been kind to Turing. At a time when she should have been enjoying her retirement and family, she was riddled with medical and physical issues that brought about a series of surgeries, treatments, and worry. Her family was so protective and supportive to her. She had a small reprieve when she and Soilo went home for a few months in early 2020, just when COVID-19 started to rear its ugly head. These last few months had been especially trying to her and her family. Again, they provided her with the best care and love, and never lost hope. Charing was one of the strongest women I know, but alas, God had other plans for her and took her away from all the pain and sufferings. All of us did not want her to go, oh no, but to some degree, we understood why she had to leave us. My only regret, along with my husband, was that we weren't able to be with her during her last few days because of the hospital's COVID-19 restrictions. I hope she knew that we love her and will never forget her. We also wanted to tell her that we will be there for her family when they need us. Charing was like a beautiful light that came into our lives and remained there for always. Rest and eternal peace, Charing. We love you and will really miss you. And to all of you, thank you for being here today. God bless.